Hi, thanks for pushing play again, and you're trying to figure out how to take that prone extension up a notch. So who do we have here but the lovely Nicole? She's lovely, and she is going to demonstrate how to do this exercise where you're on your belly and you're doing shoulder extension and you're adding some leg work in, and how to take that up a notch. So from here, she's going to just take a hold of those handles. I'm just going to review it as I say what you can do. You can knuckle on down. You're going to kneel and then go onto your belly. And then the way the exercise goes is that your knees are bent and your arms are extended. And as you bring the arms back towards your hips, you extend the legs. Beautiful. And then you come back up. Well, a lot of times people can just kind of let their legs drop, right? So what can we do? Well, we can be very nice here, and we can have them hold a small ball and have them squeeze the ball and lift the legs, extend the legs and lift. There she goes. And then come back in. That's one way to take it up a notch. Do you feel that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes? I'm asking you some feedback to see how it really feels. You like it. All right, then the next one are your arms come out to a T, and you're doing more of a horizontal adduction. Yep, beautiful. And here the legs go into an externally rotated position. So I'm just going to have you take a rest. You can put your hands at the top of the glide board if you want. I want to mention something. A lot of people have back issues. And when you go to do this exercise, as soon as you take someone's legs and you externally rotate them, it can create a lot of compression through their sacrum and their low back. However, if you let their knees drop over the glide board a little bit, so they kind of hug the board with their legs, it may not be the greatest attractive position for someone, but it's a position of most comfort. That's where you want them to be. So having said that, if they feel okay, bend those knees a little bit. You don't have to hug the board completely. But what you're going to do here is, as those arms come out to the side, you're going to pull the arms down to the sides, and then you're going to extend your legs out. Beautiful. And then you're going to come back in, squeezing those heels. And you can add a component of coordination by telling her to flex her feet as much as possible and then point and reach out to the sides. How do we bring this up a notch? Well, there's one way that I've done before is I've been cruel enough to tie a TheraBand around their ankles and have them pull against that. That's a little cruel, but I won't do that today. I can have her hold a bigger ball and tell her to squeeze that as she pulls out. Beautiful. So it's similar to the other exercise, but opens up her legs a little bit, so that challenges the muscles just a little bit differently. Does it feel different? I can also take this ball and I can say, hey, why don't you squeeze between your legs? There you go. Now lift the thighs up off the glide board. Good. We can do that way. Or I can have her lift the thighs off the glide board and extend the legs simultaneously. Woo, she says. There's a little loudness for you on your computer. You might need to turn the volume down. So that's a way to take it up a notch. It's just adding such a tweak as having a ball handy or using some TheraBand to tie around the ankles and or the knees. Last but not least, you might want to, what's the word I'm trying to say? You might want to tune in a little bit later, because in Fresh Breath 2, we do some prone work as well. And I share with you other ways to take that position up a notch.